We're all glad to see your safe return. The Order's Capital Division was successful in preventing another rampage, and I'm relieved to report no casualties as well. And you know, I did my part. Well, tried to, but those monsters were out of control. I couldn't do anything. I mean, they just kept coming and coming. I don't know how y'all managed to deal with it the last time. What's this? Are you just now realizing what caliber of Hunter Poisonous Flame truly is? Oh my god, here we go again. You know Poisonous Flame, once she starts talking about you, she never stops. What? No, that's not true at all. I merely recount the tales of Poisonous Flame's victories with vigor. How dare you put... Enough, you two. Cheech has more anomaly quests prepared. See her for the details. You did it, Poisonous Flame. You defeated the rampage yet again. I'm so glad that everyone in your village is safe. Messages from the capital tell of how the knights were welcomed to Kamura with open arms and a merry time was had by all. Oh, how I dreamed to visit your homeland someday. Okay, well, sure.
Yep.
And by fulfilling your duty, you have unlocked Master Rank 30. Congratulations. I've also compiled a list detailing A3 afflicted monster quests. Please have a look when you get the chance.
Look forward to your safe return.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today, let's go ahead and see what is at Master Rank 50 in this game. But anyways, a dangerously powerful monster has been sighted. A furious Rajang, a monster whose brutality knows no bounds. I'm sure you're well aware of the unusual strength these Rajang variants possess. You sure you're up to the task? Is this guy serious? Man, remind me, what armor was I wearing when I first came to Elgado? Do you seriously believe my, skills at dealing with a monkey? I've sent the order in to slow it down, but they are having a tough time handling it. Will you lend us your strength? And I'm sure Bahari would be more confident in your abilities if he knew you better. I have witnessed your strength firsthand, and if there's anyone who is up to the challenge, it's... See, there she goes again, Poisonous Flame. It's so amazing. Poisonous Flame is so powerful. Cheat should have the quest registered. Don't waste any time. I knew about this one, as I told in my Primal Malzeno quest, that, it will be the Furious Rajang that we'll be dealing with in Master Rank 50. Poisonous Flame, a Furious Rajang has appeared and is wreaking havoc left and right. The Order tried their best to subdue it, but those poor knights were overwhelmed. Only you can save us now. I beg of thee, lend us your strength. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, this line reminds me of Dark Souls for some reason. And if you do, Master Rank 50 will be unlocked for you. I know you can do it, but please do be careful, okay? Alright, and now we are here to deal with the monkey again. I would usually bring companions, but I'm not grinding right now. So let's try and deal with this on our own.
Claws of steel, ready to tear. A clash of titans shaking the heavens. A raging storm, wild and devastating. Its force summoning ominous clouds in the sky. Lightning strikes with thunderous applause. As fervor wells up and turns into rage.
Super Simeon, Furious Rajang. Okay. I mean, that's one way of describing him. Cool biology lesson, by the way. Yeah, that is true, by the way. Since Rajang is supposed to be... Although, honestly, what is he supposed to be? Is he supposed to be a new world monkey or an old world monkey? Actually, he would be an old world monkey, but I guess the main question is he an ape or is he a monkey? But regardless, whatever he is, he would fall into the simian category. So I guess calling him a super simian makes sense. Alright, there he is. Okay. Well, since Kushala Daora showed us that, brute strength is not gonna work on this guy, obviously. Well, I guess we can just try that again, huh? Alright, well, I'm not gonna lie, that might be the largest Gauss Harak that I have ever seen, if I can be honest. But let's see if his giant size can actually make the difference over here. Okay. And now that I think about it, maybe I should have gone to the other region of the, Frozen Island or Frost Island. I think that's what this place is called. Yeah, that would have probably allowed me to grab a red wire bug. That would have allowed me to do more damage with these riding attacks. But anyways. Okay. Honestly, now that I think about it, I also forgot to max out my HP with those spinny birds. I mean, I did that for the Primal Malzeno because the Primal Malzeno was a threat, but I'm not sure if I have to do that for this guy as well. But anyways. Okay. Alright, now let's see what they did with this guy. Oh, okay, oh my god. Okay, chill out, man. Alright. Also, by the way, yeah, I completely forgot during my, talk about the simian. Oh, okay. Wrong side. I'm not gonna lie, that move looks a lot more flashy in Monster Hunter World, but I don't know, maybe it's just the the ice here that doesn't make it look as flashy as it was in Monster Hunter World. But anyways, okay. By the way, one thing I would say about both the Rajang and the Furious Rajang right now that I'm seeing is that compared to Monster Hunter World, this guy does that horn charge a lot for some reason. I'm going to guess that's probably because of the... Oh, okay, yeah. So this was one attack that I was talking about during my Rajang hunt as well. That, okay. Yeah, I don't think this one is changed, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I should probably play a little bit more aggressive against this guy because this guy has a lot of health. Oh. Okay, well, that's a new combo that this thing can do. And by the way, one of the major problems with the Furious variant of the Rajang. Whoa, what? Okay, well, that's new. Did not remember Rajang having the ability to do that in Monster Hunter World, if I can be honest. But anyways, okay. Alright. Oh, okay, oh my god. Oh wait, actually I should have attacked him. What am I doing? Okay, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, I should probably just regularly attack him because... yeah, he has a lot of health, but anyways. Alright, there he is. And by the way, yeah, I forgot to mention this, but I forgot to drink the demon drug again. Well, I have fixed that now. And also procced free meal on that, because apparently in Monster Hunter Rise, the satiated jewel can go up to level 3, whereas in Monster Hunter World would only go to level 1. Okay, never mind. I came from this area only to try and get the Gauss Harag over here. Should have grabbed this... Ruby Wirebug before I started. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I thought I did damage to him. Also, I see he's out of his range. Oh. Okay, okay. Yeah, so one difference between this guy and the, regular Rajang is that this version does not have a tail, which, Oh, okay. I'm safe. Alright, well, that scared me because that laser does a lot of damage and, yeah, my dumbass has not gotten the full health that I can get in this game. So, that is an issue. But anyways, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember this spinny attack either. Also, nice job, Insect Blade, getting the parry. Also, I think now he's super angry, right? Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, so... I know this sounds crazy, but yeah, the best strategy to deal with this guy is to stay close. Most of his attacks are designed to roll catch you. Although, to be honest, he is a lot slower compared to Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World, this guy gave you, like, I think, maybe 2 or 1 attack to actually, do any damage to him. Which is why the Greatsword is so good against this guy. As I have, seen one of the, YouTubers that I like to watch, do when he was fighting this guy. And that's Cyber Ghost. He used a Greatsword to, easily defeat the tempered variant of this Furious Rajang, which was crazy. But I guess that's why the Greatsword is such a good weapon. Because against monsters like these, which only give you like 1 or 2, opportunities to attack them, yeah, that weapon shines. Okay. Alright, yeah, so always be careful of the fact that his slams will do, these AoE damages. But this spinny attack, honestly, I can't really tell you much because this is something new to me. Okay, oh my god, I thought he would spit his energy balls. But anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god. Chill out, man. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I have started to spam this wire bug a lot. Yeah, that's usually a bad thing considering... okay, what? How did this thing got stunned? Also, where is he? Alright, cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit better prepared to deal with this guy compared to how I prepared against him in Monster Hunter World, but still, you know, this guy is never something that you should take lightly, if I can be honest. But anyways, okay. Oh, okay, oh my god. Oh, okay, oh my god, he has stunned me. Uh-oh. Okay, well that's not great if you ask me. Although he missed me for some reason. Alright, I mean, that's cool. I would definitely take that. But anyways, okay. So yeah, just like the regular Rajang, the Furious Rajang also, you know, when his arms become red, yeah, they are a hard part and your weapons will always bounce off of this guy. So just need to be careful of that. Yeah, sadly not even purple sharpness will allow you to, you know, do that. You know, do damage to his arms when he's enraged. But, yeah, to be honest, that is a, you know, what do you call it, feature you will notice very early on in this fight. But anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god. Alright, I need some opportunity to repair my weapon, if this thing lets me. Will it though? No, not really. Well, or at least like without taking a hit. Okay, you know what? That dive was actually a fine move. I don't know, man. I think my character has been just starting to do that dive a lot after I equipped the dive jewel on him a little bit. Okay, oh my god. Although I think the dive skill that you get from that jewel is only going to level 1, right? Okay, oh my god, I rolled pretty early. Never mind. Okay, he's running away. Alright. Okay, oh my god. He's again going after the Gor Magala. Or like, not Gor Magala, the Gos Harag. And, well, I guess don't mind me, mate. I will absolutely take this. Alright, cool. By the way, I'm not sure how... okay, oh my god, I missed my punch, huh? Alright, stop moving, Rajang. By the way, who do you think has more brute strength? Does the, you know, Gos Harag here have more brute strength or the Rajang? I mean, hey man, if you're talking about anime scalings, I think it's easily Rajang considering he's based on the, you know, Super Saiyan. Whereas I think this guy is based on some, I think it was a villain in Full Metal Alchemist. I'm not too sure. I never watched Full Metal Alchemist, to be honest. But yeah, anyways, okay. I mean, hey man, I will absolutely take this extra damage. And by the way, I had, what do you call it? Gold wire bug right now, which is why I have, you know, a lot of drops from these 5-1 attacks on the Furious Rajang, I believe. I'm going to guess it's his materials only that I got dropped over here. I don't know, let's see if he gives me the opportunity to grab these things. Okay, yeah, it was his items. Okay, cool. Okay, oh my god. By the way, yeah, one thing that I would like to ask is that whose weapon is better? Is the regular Rajang's weapons better or is the Furious Rajang's weapons better? Now, I know I should know about this considering I have beaten both this and, you know, the regular Rajang in Monster Hunter World as well. And I have both of their weapons, you know, in that game. However, what I do not have is the level 12 variant of the Rajang's weapon. I have no idea how to get that, if I can be honest. Oh, okay, oh my god. Alright, yeah, I do not want to be grabbed right now. Okay, do I have fancy flips? Okay, I do. Perfect. By the way, just like the Rajang, you can technically hit its face to, what do you call it? You know, knock him out of his rage state. However, it's much harder to do on this guy because unlike the regular Rajang where you could hit both the face and the tail, yeah, this guy only has a face. He doesn't have a tail, so... Which, by the way, okay, if we are going to say that the Rajang is based on the Super Ozaru from Dragon Ball GT, yeah, how does this work, by the way? Now, technically, yes, the Ozaru form can be acquired, at least by the GT's lore, without a Saiyan having their tail, but, yeah, like, who is giving him the, you know, what was the name of that machine? I think it was called Bloodswave, right? Yeah, who is giving him the technology over here to do that, if I can be honest? Yeah, no idea, but anyways. Okay. By the way, yeah, which Saiyan do you think this guy is based on? He doesn't have Master Roshi's Kamehameha or Kamehameha, so... Yeah, what kind of Saiyan had that attack? Because, Mouth Beam is more of a Namekian thing, I would say, rather than a Saiyan thing. Although I guess if you, look at Nappa, for example, from Dragon Ball Z, he had a, mouth laser. Although the Nappa never became a, Super Saiyan in the official sources of the, story at least. So I have no idea, by the way. Yeah, I think I have this guy's moveset in the bag. I'm not gonna... Okay, what? Is my cat targeting the freaking goats? Okay, what? Why exactly? I have no idea. But yeah, I think I have the moveset of this guy in the bag, honestly, at this point. So I don't think I have to worry about this guy too much. But anyways, okay, yeah. So while this is going on, yeah, I would like to give a huge thanks to my viewers because, yeah, I uploaded a short about Dark Souls 3 and that short got like 4,000 views. Currently it's sitting at 4,300 views, which is absolute insanity, by the way. By the way, this also reminds me of the fact that I never thanked my viewers, I think, for the 7.4k views that I got on my... Whoa, what is this? Oh, okay, oh my god, what was that? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is definitely new. I have never seen that one before. But anyways, okay. Alright, maybe I don't have the moveset in the bag, I think. You never know what this monkey can bring to the fight, if I can be honest. But anyways, yeah, so I never thanked, I think, my viewers for the 7,400 views I got on my very first shot on YouTube. So yeah, thanks for that one. But anyways, I'll continue this conversation later. Okay, oh my god, okay, this is bad. I may die here because I don't think you can survive this guy's grab. Oh wait, what? Okay, he missed his laser and his, finishing combo with his grab is a bit different from Monster Hunter World. So in Monster Hunter World, he just straight up slams you at the very end, which is just like massive amounts of damage. But here, he throws you into the air and then launches his laser and apparently misses it. I guess that was probably just a warning shot, I guess, because, yeah, how did this thing miss that? But anyways, okay. Alright. By the way, how much do I need to hit his face? I feel like I have hit his face so much that at this point, I should have gotten the knockback that you get by hitting his face. Oh, okay, oh my god. Alright, yeah. Like, you should have gotten the knockback after hitting his face a lot. Because, yeah, that knocks him out of this rage state that he's in. If you do enough damage, that is. I'm not too sure why it's not triggering right now. Okay, well, now I have broken both of his horns and it's still not triggering. I guess it is what it is. Not that I need it, I guess, as long as I don't get grabbed. Anyways, okay. Alright, let's just get behind him. Yeah, but anyways, okay. So yeah, for people wondering why I don't make shorts, well, I used to make a lot of them, as you guys can probably see on the channel when I, made my shorts on Hollow Knight and its charm combinations. But yeah, those never got, a lot of views. Plus, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, never really was interested in making shorts, if I can be honest, when I, started this channel. So, just for lack of interest and then, of course, the lack of success that I got, I never made shorts too much. But yeah, so the reason why I uploaded shorts recently, with one being on the Flaming Espinas and the other one being on the Dark Souls 3 game. Yeah, the reason why I did that was because on my Flaming Espinas episode, somebody in my comment section looked at that episode and was laughing at that very moment that I turned into a short. So yeah, that's the reason why I made that part of the video into a short. And then decided, you know what? Why release this one short by itself? Why not just, release another short with Dark Souls 3? Because I knew that a lot of people probably do not know about the fact that Dark Eater Midir in Dark Souls 3 watches your character from the very beginning. So yeah, I thought that might be a cool, idea to show off. That's why I made those shorts. And when that short got like, a lot of views, which, as I said, it currently is sitting at like 4.3k views. Yeah, I decided, why not, make another shot on Dark Souls 3. And I was searching for ideas. And yeah, the biggest commenter on my, channel, Eric McLennan, he plays both Dark Souls 2 and, he plays both Dark Souls 2 and Monster Hunter World. So in his Dark Souls 2 series, he said how the Firekeeper of Dark Souls 2, the Emerald Herald, is his favorite Firekeeper. And so, yeah, that gave me the idea. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna talk about my favorite Firekeeper in the Souls franchise, which is, yeah, that's the Dark Souls 3's Firekeeper. And I'm gonna show you the, I think that feature is unique to her. I'm not sure if that's present in Bloodborne as well. Eric is looking to do the DLCs for Bloodborne, so maybe he can check that on the doll. But yeah, I think from what I know of, only the Dark Souls 3 version of the Firekeeper has the, interaction of responding to the emotes that you can do in front of her. I don't know, man. When my friend, when I first played Dark Souls 3, told me that you can do this with the Firekeeper, I don't know, that was just super interesting to me. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I may have spent too much time doing dumb stuff in front of characters. Slave Knight Gale, while he was praying to the, forlorn mother or whatever her name is. Yeah, he can relate to me doing dumb stuff in front of NPCs in Dark Souls 3 because of that. But yeah, that I thought was super interesting, and that's why I think she's my favorite. Although, to be honest, I would say that alongside her, I would also call the Sekiro's, version of Maiden, if you can call her that, yeah, to be a pretty good choice for your favorite as well, considering, well, you can have a nice session of drink with her. What can I say? Yeah, you can share in some sake with her, which is pretty cool too. Although, to be honest, you can do that with pretty much, I think, every, friendly NPC in Sekiro. So, yeah. That's fun. That's fun, I guess. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That, as far as I know, is not a case in Dark Souls 2. Though it wasn't in Dark Souls 1 either. Though in Dark Souls 1, considering one of the Firekeepers actually tries to kill you, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would rather just stick away from that Firekeeper if I can be honest. But anyways, okay. Finally, the Furious Rajang has been made rideable. I don't think a single monster was able to make him rideable, even though this guy has like fought. Actually, no, he has only fought 3. He fought the Gos Halak twice. But anyways, okay. Yeah, I knew I would win, if I can be honest. But yeah, anyways, okay. Down goes the Furious Rajang. Honestly, you know what? Monster Hunter Rise has completely gimped this guy. Like, I can't even imagine that, new players who have only play Monster Hunter, Rise, and then go back to like Monster Hunter World and think, oh, the Rajang was an easy monster. Let me just, quickly dispatch of him in Monster Hunter World as well. And then they get the nasty realization of just what this monster is in that game. I don't know, if you guys have had that experience, then please let me know that down in the comment section. Like, how did the Rajang feel to you if you only played Rise and then went to another Monster Hunter game, where this guy is just an absolute monster. Excellent work, Poisonous Flame. Sheesh, it's just one awful monster after another. Man, I'd hate to think about what kind of position we'd be if we didn't have you, Poisonous Flame. Indeed, that we can protect our homes and focus on investigating the Curio's influence is by virtue of Poisonous Flame's contribution. Allow us to express our gratitude once more. Having you with us is the greatest reassurance we could ask for. Cheech has more anomaly quests for you. See to them when you can. Forgive us for asking a lot of you. But with the order tied up in outpost defense and investigations, we have little choice. I hope I may count on you for your continued assistance moving forward. Alright, well, to be honest, yeah, I knew I would just win that one if I can be honest. They have like really nerfed the Rajang in this game. But yeah, by the way, if you are watching my series and you think why I always hype up the Rajang too much, yeah, trust me, it's for a very good reason. You play any other Monster Hunter game, I would not be this confident against the Rajang if I can be honest, dude. Welcome back. You faced down that Rajang and lived to tell the tale. I had total faith in you, even if I freaked out a little. I wanted to join you, so I took up arms. Well, tried to, but the knights quickly put a stop to that idea. They were right, of course. I'm no hunter or village defender. I need to be qualified first. You mean you need to be actually... Okay, whatever. Anyway, by defeating that savage beast and therefore fulfilling your duty, you have unlocked Master Rank 50. Congratulations. I've also compiled a list detailing A4 afflicted monster quests. Please have a look when you get the chance. And one final thing to report. With the number of afflicted monsters varying so unpredictably, we're going to proceed quite carefully from now on. So I ask that you kindly wait until Bahari has an update on his research.
Look forward to your safer 10.
Okay, Master Rank cap is now 70. Yeah, that I know. Because, yeah, once I reach that, I'm gonna face the final monster. whose name I actually forgot, but if I have to guess, it's probably Valstrax only, right? Because yeah, I don't think I ever talked about this, but when I fought the Amatsu again for this armor, yeah, instead of the Apex Xenogre appearing to help, it was the Crimson Glow Valstrax that appeared to help me in that fight. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe the Amatsu is not the Elder Dragon that Nova Girl was talking about, that, you know, Xenogre really hates. But yeah, anyways, okay, I don't think I will grind to Master Rank 70. I mean, I do have the time to do it, I think. Though to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I did like an extremely long quest to grind myself to Master Rank 50, and even then it took like a long time to get to that rank. You know, didn't expect that to, you know, when I was on Master Rank 42, but anyways. Okay, so I guess this probably would be the last episode of Monster Hunter Rise. If you see another one, then I guess you were lucky. But if not, I will start Lies of P from, I think, the next week from when this episode is uploaded. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And yeah, thanks again for, you know, my second short that went over 1,000 views. And also, I'm really close to 100 subscribers. I'm now like 87 subscribers currently. So yeah, if you guys like watching my content and you feel like I should grow further in the YouTube algorithm, then yeah, do make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. But yeah, anyways, other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all in the next one.